guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm doing a big happy planner plan with me for the week of May 18th to the 24th. I can't believe it's almost the end of May already. What's happening? I don't know, it's so weird. Anyway, I think I'm gonna be using like 4 sticker books. I don't know if I'm gonna be using all these, but definitely the plants in Bookish. I've got Boss Babe, Happy Quotes, and Flowers. I'm going for like a green, pink, and gray type of theme. I don't know how this is gonna go. I know I use pink and green a lot. I know I use like peach colors a lot. Peach is on this planner, so that's why, but I like it. I like the soft colors. I like that combination, so I'm gonna keep doing it. This is the Teresa Collins Big Happy Planner. I don't love these spots in the middle of the page, but like I work with it. So the first thing I'm going to do here is, like I said, grab these plants from the Bookish sticker book. They're so cute, and I've only used them maybe once. I did pull the backing up and stuck them back down on the page a couple times, so that's why they look all wonky like that. Wait, I lied. Before I do that, excuse me, I think I'm going to use this pink polka dot washi tape. I was looking for pink washi tapes, and I saw this and thought it was cute. So I'm gonna put this down in a couple of spots on the page. I'm gonna leave those peach lines underneath because it doesn't really bother me. It's not like too strange, you know what I mean? So usually I'll white the lines out, but it's not like a big deal to me. So I'm just gonna leave them there, it's easier. I'm gonna put some there, and I'm gonna put some up here. Okay. I don't put washi tape on every line in my page because I think it looks too busy and too, like just too much. So I don't typically do that unless it's the skinny washi tape. Sometimes I will do that with the skinny. All right, so I'm just gonna take some plants and place them down on some of the days. For now, let's just leave it like that. So I saw in the Happy Quotes sticker book, which I never really look for like pink and gray stickers in here, but there was somebody on my in my Facebook group that mentioned that they needed pink and gray stickers, and someone said there's some in here that are like soft and pretty, which there are, and I didn't even realize it. I don't ever look in here for that type of thing, but like there's just definitely some like really pretty peachy pink stickers in here. So I think I'm going to use a couple of these and maybe a couple from the Boss Babe book. So there's some like boxes in here, like this one and this one I was looking at. And then I also thought maybe these peach florals right here, peachy pink kind of. So I think I'm going to use a combination of these things, but first let's put a couple of these sort of, well, this is really cute. That would be really cute here, but I don't know. Like if I put one of these in here, I feel like these are going to look, this is going to look very, wow, I cannot speak today. I apologize. My words just aren't coming to me. I don't know what's wrong. Why don't we layer a couple stickers? What if I did like something like that? Sometimes I like really bright, colorful, fun spreads, and other times I just kind of want to take it down a notch and like be really chill. I'm feeling chill today. I'm also not loving this color with the peach, but let's continue and try to make it work and just see how it goes. So then if I'm going to use that one, there's this one that's pretty close to that color. So let's pull this one in too. And I think I'm just going to put it down by itself in this box. I'm not sure why. but it looks good next to that plant. So let's go back into that Happy Quotes book and see what else we can come up with here. I really like this one. But maybe it's a little too peachy. Can I combine the peach with the pink? I mean, I can, I guess. Maybe I'll take this only halfway across. Maybe there's like a little too much washi tape for me. Let's put this on the weekend. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I could frame that, like maybe I could put gray around it because it's a little bit, kind of disappears. Now let's just like try it. This is scary, but I can always cover it up with label paper. I don't love the gray around that, but let's leave it for now. I could also like bring in some gray washi tape and put it around there. I wonder if I have any gray washi. See, that went through, but next week I can use my other pages from another planner. Okay. Let's see. I do have gray washi. I think I have like gray polka dot. Let's wait because I might not even need to do that. Let's add some of these flowers in here from the flower sticker book. Okay, I think that's pretty. This is really big down here, but I might layer something else on top of it just to take it like down a notch. But let's see. Maybe like another one of these type of box stickers. I think what I want to do first is draw in some of those boxes that I was thinking about doing, and then see like how it matches. So let me get that pen and let's draw some boxes. And the reason I'm drawing the boxes this time is first of all, I kind of like the look of the drawn boxes, but also I don't have gray boxes. I wish I had a whole page of gray boxes, and I can make my own. That's an idea, because I love the color gray and I think it's super pretty, but Happy Planner really doesn't have hardly any of the gray boxes. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, I think I'll do that thickness. Okay, so I think I'll do a box here, and that is a really thick, but let's just keep going with it. That's a little crooked. It's not perfect. I never claimed my planner was perfect, and it doesn't have to be. It just needs to be fun and functional and pretty. All right, I am hating that, you guys. Hate. So when I hate something, I can change it. The reason I'm hating it is because it's a very cool color gray, and it's looking blue, like I said. So let's do something else. Let me get some label paper. I'm gonna cover up that square like it never existed. I didn't cover it up all the way. Oh no. All right, well, that's kind of stuck on there. Look, there too. Oh well, I trimmed it down because I thought it was too big and then it was too small. What are you gonna do? Well, maybe I can pull it up. Let's see. Sometimes like with this label paper, no, it gets like, it's really, really sticky. So I'm gonna white out that area, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. I'm gonna take it all away from the bottom so that it's not as noticeable. And now like that's coming up. It's not the worst thing in the world. I don't like how that's popping up there because I tried to pull it up off the page. All right, and I realize that that white is a different color than the white on my page, but I'm just gonna have to live with that because I made a mistake, as we all do. So what I'm gonna do instead, I think, is maybe bring in this polka dot washi tape. I think it might be a lot with these pink polka dots, and I think might have to like take this down a notch as well. Let's pull up some of this pink washi. Okay, and I know that that leaves that blank there, but again, like, let's just make it work. So I'm gonna make some washi tape boxes. Okay, change of plans again. I'm pulling this up because I'm not a fan of this with this. I think it's too busy, but I really like the pink polka dots. So I'm gonna pull this up off the page, and I think, and don't hate me for this, I'm bringing in black boxes. I know some of you are like, you always use black. I love black boxes. So I think I'm gonna do that. It is going to change the look of the spread. It's not going to be as soft, but I'm okay with that. So let me re-whiten this. This is looking a little janky over in this corner, but again, gotta live with it, you know? So I'm just going to take black boxes from the regular Colorful Boxes book. I know I did a little bit of layering over the line there, and I haven't done it anywhere else, so I'm gonna have to do that again, but I think I'll keep all the boxes within their boxes, if that makes sense. Put one down here. Maybe I'll put one over this flower here. Okay. All right. Again, it's a different look. I know that. I also think now this gray doesn't go with what I'm trying to do for the spread, so I think I'm either gonna go with the black marker, but probably my best bet at this point is to go in with some black washi tape. I don't have any black like solid, I don't think. So how about the skinny scallop? Let's see what this would look like. That way or this way? Kind of like it this way. So let's frame it with this. I think that looks cute. We're obviously gonna have to bring more black in here now because the whole look of the spread has changed, which again, you know, that happens sometimes when, oh, wait, what if I brought, that would look kind of cool, although there's a lot of that there, but no, I think I'm gonna leave it for now. Maybe I'll change my mind after. Okay. Put that back. All right, I'm gonna white out the notes up here. No need for it to say notes. We know it's notes, right? Okay. So let's look in these other sticker books again. I'm looking at this Be You, Do You, For You, and what if this went down here in the corner? That's kind of pretty, right? Now that we have black in here, maybe that wouldn't be a bad thing. I don't know. All right, I think that's pretty good. And now let's just keep going. Also, let's add one of these magic coffee stickers over here on Monday like I used to do, because Monday's all about coffee. Now that we're in quarantine, you know, it's not like I go anywhere Monday mornings, but it's still fun to do that. How about right there? I think what's happening is everything is like kind of in its own box and very even. And then we've got this situation, and I think it's throwing me off. I think this is very busy. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm hoping this will come up easily. If not, I'm gonna use some undo, but let's just pull this up. It's coming up pretty easily. And I think I'm just gonna use this sticker. I'm gonna take this off of here and just try to just use this one. Maybe that's what's throwing me here, because something's obviously throwing me. Oh no, there's like a piece of the black on the back here, and it's like showing through a little. Like something's making me feel uncomfortable about this. I can't get it. About this spread, and I think maybe that's what it is. So let's see. It's crooked. That's better. Still not perfect. It's better. I wish I had like a long pink box sticker like this color, and I would put it there. I don't know. Let's put some lines in. Maybe that will help me decide what to do. So I am going to use my checklist stencil and just throw in some lines here. I'm going to use the Pentel Energel 0.5. Okay, now that I'm done with the lines, I feel a little bit better, but I think the other thing that's bugging me is this sticker. So I'm going to pull this up. So if you were yelling at me not to put that on, you might have been right, because I'm feeling like I don't want it there. So now what I think I'll do though is look in the Happy Quote sticker book and see if I can find like a clear black quote to put over those flowers. Like maybe this one. No. What about throw glitter in today's face? I must have pulled this up off the page at some point and put it down wrong. I know it doesn't really match the vibe of the page, but this page has such a weird vibe that it's like, I don't know. That's a possibility. Or this, think big, start small. I like the look of this better, but again, it's kind of, this is very soft and this is kind of like bam. But you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Cause like, why not? Do what I want. I know that's a little weird. Just put up with it. Okay. So I feel like something else needs to go here, like I said, and what is the question? I don't think there's any like really soft, long pink box stickers in here. No, they're just like bright ones. I could do a black one. I mean, it's not awful. Let me put it down here. It's not awful. I'll use this for my gratitude list. And then I need something else to go right here. I'm gonna write in gratitude at the top here. Okay. Like I said, so there's this little space. I don't have to put anything there, but I can. I have options, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it alone in this particular spread. When I'm writing it throughout the week, I might put something there. I don't know. I kind of like it. I think it's, now this is looking very, very empty here, but I think I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll pull this up off here to kind of match that. I know, I'm crazy. I realize that. I can add in the coffee back when I'm filling it out. Take a picture of it like this. 2 empty spaces makes me feel better than 1 empty space. And then I'll add this little guy in when I'm writing in it. Okay, that's it. I think it's not bad. I think it's kind of cute. It's different. It's not something you've ever seen before probably. So, you know, it's kind of cute. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.